What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we've got something for the C32 AMG that I've been really wanting to do, and I want to show you guys the product that I got from a company that sent it out for the 32. And I think this might be a game changer. Maybe some of you might know about this product, or just in general how this product works. I'm really excited to try this out on the 32 and show you guys exactly how this thing works. I'm excited, and this is probably going to save you guys a ton of money. So stick around on this video. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe. Check out other videos on the channel. Okay, so this is the LAMTTO Wireless CarPlay. This is the company that sent me out their infotainment system. Obviously, with older cars, you don't have the new cars that have all the fancy CarPlay and all that. So usually what we end up doing with the older cars is to upgrade it with Apple CarPlays, and most of the products on the market actually sell for quite a bit. They go between, $300 to $400, and after that you have to pay for installation. So you come down to like $1,000 out the door just to install an infotainment system on your car. This is a wireless infotainment system, and it's pretty much a plug and play. It powers on. You don't have to deal with all the wires that you have to connect with the standard Apple CarPlay upgrades that you would do on older cars. So let's go ahead and unbox it, and I'll show you guys everything that's in here. If you guys are wondering what car I'm installing this on, this is my C32 AMG. This is where we're going to be installing it in. And this is my E55 AMG. It already has an Apple CarPlay in it, so I don't really need it. But this guy right here has the super outdated infotainment system. Check that out. If you own a Mercedes in the 2000s, you know for sure that right now you definitely need to upgrade to an Apple CarPlay. A few things right out of the box. You've got this infotainment system right here. This is the Apple CarPlay. This is how thin it is. It is pretty slick. And these are a few connections here, and I'll dive into the connections with you guys shortly as we move on. But you've got the power USB-C. You've got your actual power adapter, which we won't need. We'll probably end up using this in the cigarette port. SD card you can use, and you've got an aux over here that you can use in your car. So this is how it looks. This size is a, let's see, I think it's 10.5, but you can get smaller sizes. It's all on their website. So definitely go ahead and check out their site if you guys want to check out what other sizes they have. They do come with cameras also, so you can stick on the car to have a reverse camera or a front camera. Obviously, you've got tools here. This is the aux cable. This is a tool you can use to pry things, and 3M right here. You got extra 3M. That's if you want to use a suction cup or a 3M without the suction cup on the dash, or you could use the suction on the windshield. Oh, this is a camera. Nice. I didn't know this came with a camera, but this is what you would need to power the device, and I'll go ahead and get that out and see where we're going to install them. Oh, I missed one thing. So this also comes with a device that you can stick on the dash. I'm going to use this for now, and later on I want to try something different in the car that I feel like I would rather much enjoy that way than using this on the dash. I'll show you guys what I mean. Let me see if I do have an aux in here. Oh sweet, I do have an aux in here. So we're going to utilize the aux for the CarPlay. But if you don't have an aux in your box or on your radio, what you can do is you can get one of these. These are FM transmitters, and I'll show you guys actually on the device itself. Let's go ahead and power it on real quick and show you guys. Oh, that is so satisfying. Where's my keys? Let's put this bad boy in auxiliary position. Gone ahead and grabbed a USB-C cable that plugs in like that to USB-A. I want to see how that actually works. This is a USB-A. I want to see if it actually powers it on, because I do want to keep my FM transmitter right here. Oh, it does power it on. That is awesome. Welcome. That looks sweet. Let's see how long it takes to power on. Hopefully we don't have to do any updates. If I have to, I will skip that and let you know when it's updated, and we'll move on. English, yes. Oh, this thing has a CarPlay. Love this. It has a speaker behind it as well, if you guys want to utilize that speaker, but obviously you're in a car, you don't want to use that speaker. This is actually the interface once you're in. So this actual interface, or CarPlay, I should just say CarPlay, has the ability to play Netflix, YouTube, TikTok, and other pretty cool apps that you can use. So this is actually really cool. Let's go ahead and set up CarPlay. So I've gone ahead and attached the bottom. You just push it up and it clips on. So this is what I was thinking. I was thinking about having it not here because it kind of blocks my view. I mean, it's not too bad. You can get a smaller size that it doesn't block your view when you're driving, but I don't want to attach it yet because I want to try having 3M tape and possibly just leaving it right over here, like 3M taping it on the actual screen. It will look something like this. And this looks so much cleaner, and it doesn't block any buttons that you need. And this is definitely gonna 3M tape on here. I would have to figure it out. I'm gonna keep holding on to this and we'll go through everything and go from there. So CarPlay, well, we'll do CarPlay because I have an iPhone. We hopped onto the GoPro because I needed my phone for this. Let me get to my Bluetooth, and oh, that's it right here. It's showing up. Okay, let's see what happens next. Pair contacts. Sure. CarPlay device found. Okay, that's slick. This looks exactly like the E55's CarPlay. Let's see what else is on here. You guys can see all the apps I have. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's sweet. Let's go to the home screen. Show you guys how to actually pair with either aux or your FM station. So let's see, audio settings. Nice. So it's set to local speakers. So we'll do aux, and it's already set to aux for my car. How do I even switch to aux? I've never switched to aux on here. Oh, aux is right here. Plug in the aux. Okay, that's cool. Wow, the audio is so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta pause that. I don't want to get copyrighted. So that's how you would do it with aux. But if you want to go back to the home button and then you do audio settings, you can do Bluetooth transmitter. If you don't have an aux over there, find the station that you set to your Bluetooth, and it's gonna pair via Bluetooth, and then you're all set. This is pretty cool. Obviously the wires, I'm gonna hide them, tuck them away. So this is all you gotta do to just have this, rather than spending countless of money to replace this and have a shop replace maybe your audio system, or just in general getting everything fixed for your car. What else do I want to test on here? YouTube. Look at that. You can actually watch YouTube on here. YouTube Shorts. Let's do Hey Boys Garage. Let's pull up the most recent video.
Homeowner, you know that finding a good contractor can be difficult.
Oh, ads.
Like walking a big dog as a little
I hate ads.
Am I good? Am I gonna straight?
Look at that.
Dude, what did I pull myself in?
That's pretty cool. So yeah, you can watch videos on here.
What did I pull myself into?
Obviously.
Everywhere.
So yeah, that's YouTube. I guess you could do Netflix also. Netflix is right here. Obviously, you guys already get the gist of this. Apple CarPlay. This is phenomenal. Like, this took me 5 minutes to install and get the ball rolling with this. So this is pretty cool. If you guys want to check out their website, definitely go ahead and check it out. I'll leave it in the description down below for you guys to click. They've got really good deals going on right now. For the price of this exact one I got is 129 bucks currently, and it's on sale. Regular price is 199, which is 200 bucks. You will never find a CarPlay for this price, so take advantage of it. Definitely visit their website. Well, this is how it looks in the car. Honestly, I prefer it right there versus on the dash, but if you guys don't have that option, obviously you can get this on the dash. I'm really content with this. The aux audio sounds way better than the FM transmitter audio. I got so used to the FM transmitter, and now using the aux, it sounds a ton better. Let me show you guys one more time. Obviously the wires are tucked away. This is the best I could do with the wires. I figured, you know, I'll show you one more time because the first time I was driving, and you guys would see how it looks like when driving, and then just sit in the cockpit. Obviously this is how it looks like. It actually looks really nice. Head over to LAMTTO's or LAMTTO's website. Definitely go ahead and check them out. I think they've got the deals going on for Christmas all throughout this month, and maybe a little bit beginning of the year, so you guys don't miss out on those great deals they have going on. Check out their website. Also check them out on Amazon. Pick something up. That was 5 minutes, and you guys already saw this thing is pretty cool to have in the car. So you have many options to use this in your car if you don't want to spend countless of money installing an Apple CarPlay. So you've got the FM, you've got the Bluetooth, and you've got the aux option. So definitely go ahead and check it out, guys. If you guys enjoy this video, go ahead and subscribe, smash the like button. Also share this video to other people as well, especially in the Benz community, because I know a lot of people definitely want to upgrade their infotainment system on these cars, and sometimes it's a headache. So definitely go ahead and share this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, you guys take care.